Here we are. We're back in my basement again. Hold on a minute. I gotta plug my phone in. There we go. We're back in the basement again for another shipping video. And let's see. We sold this stereo. This thing's been sitting around my house for a while. It was never used. It's not all the packaging is in there, but it was never actually installed. I don't even know where it came from. My son said I bought it, so I thought it was his, but it wasn't. So I have no idea. But I listed it earlier this week, and it sold right quick. And then I sold another one of these little guys. They're kind of usually they're typically pretty long tail. So I've sold two of them. I listed all the ones that I listed. I got them clearanced at Goodwill for like 35 cents or something like that, and I listed them all. I think I listed them all for like $19.95 and just leave them sit. And I sold two of them so far. So, but you have to be willing to sit on them because a lot of people sell them for like $1.99. So, you just got to be willing to sit for the right guy and the right atmosphere to get them. So, sold a big, huge lot of Mr. Potato Head stuff. Look at all them guys and all these. Big, huge lot of that stuff. And then a couple of more of the work shirts. So getting down, I think there's only like 8 of those left, so that's good. So anyway, I'm gonna get started here then, and I guess I'll start with the that's not the right bag. Well, that might work. Maybe I can put these in here. I just need to do this. So they're just gonna put them in this plastic bag, and then I'll put them in a flat rate envelope. So yeah, let me get these tater heads out of the way quick. Oh, I'll get these out of the way. We'll do those last. All right. So of course I put them right in my other way. All right. So yeah, I'll just get to. I don't know if you've ever noticed a lot of times when you use these flat rate envelopes, they don't really want to close right. They're hard to get them closed properly, you know. So just a little trick I learned from somebody watching on a video a long time ago. I just roll them over like that, and then they close up a lot nicer that way. I hope that helps somebody. And I always put a little piece of tape on there anyway, just because I lack faith in their ability to not come open. All right, so and then I'm gonna do this guy here. I'm gonna put a little. There it is. A little bubble wrap around that. I mean, those things. I don't think they're brittle or anything like that, but they've been around a really long time. So I mean, they've been around. I think since like the 1970. It says on the back here. So you know they're almost as old as I am. So they might not be as unbreakable as they used to be. Hi, Tressa. Or is it Teresa? I'm not sure. How'd you ever make out? I said on the other video there where you mentioned that you had some breakables. How'd you ever make out with those? Did they get delivered safe and sound, or did you get bad news? Tressa. Okay. Right the first time. That's nice of me being right the first time, though. All right, let's see. I need. All right. Not yet. Okay, well, good. Not a lot today, and I'm not going out today. I got the no news is good news. No good news is good news. So, yes. All right, I'm gonna throw some styrofoam in the bottom of this. I try to use up more of this styrofoam so I don't run out of the rest of my peanuts. If I keep popping through that like that, I'm gonna break that wire. Sweet. That's the way to do it. Although, you know, it is a business expense. If, you know, I don't know if you want to, you can actually deduct it if you're using it for that sort of stuff. But so just buy it. Okay. I like your daughter. She's smart. Just buy it, Mom. And she does all your bookkeeping. Oh, I need a daughter like that. My own fault. I didn't raise them right, I guess. Ooh, a master's in business. She should have an eBay business. Does she have an eBay business? Amazon, yes. Smart girl. I did Amazon for a while. It's too hard for me to keep up with both. It's just like with an Amazon, you really got to work it, and you really got to keep track of your numbers and stuff on there, and keep it, because you can get banned really easy. And so I wasn't being the most. I didn't have any problems, you know, but when their fees just, I don't know, it just didn't really seem worth it to me. She runs several, blogs, tech, writing a book. You know, if you want, you could put a link to that website in there, and then I could go look. That would be interesting. Okay, that one's done. That out of the way. I think I'm gonna see now. This radio doesn't have any. It doesn't have any inserts in there. So got all this other stuff though. This alone was like, if I could have just sold one of these for like 18 bucks. I think people were selling them, but I didn't. I put it all together. I think I got 40 plus shipping for it. So get this back out again. Oh, I broke it. Ah, bummer. All right. Okay, where is my stuff? I need... Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. There's some. Okay. I misplace stuff all the time. I'm not that... Where'd I put them? There they are. Put stuff back, Dave, and then you'll know where they're at. You could use a screwdriver on those too. I don't know if you can see that, but I just like the pliers. And I'm not guaranteeing I'm doing this right when I put this on here. But one thing that was lacking, at least for me, was quality instructions. And then I'm going to put that one through there. See, there's little holes there to feed the line through. And then put them down there. And then there's little notches around there to put the wire in there. It'd be nice if it had a little line, a little hole in there that you could run it through, like thread it like a needle. That'd be really good. But this is okay too. Oops. Oops. I think I might have turned it the wrong way. Alright. Then this goes. Come on. In there. And I usually pinch them prongs together just a little bit. Well, I gotta put this around here. That. And put that on there. And let it go, and he keeps it kind of tight. I usually use scissors for that, but oh, there they are. There's the scissors. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna put the scissors back. I'm gonna pick up my pen and put it up here where I can find it. I'm gonna put that back up here. I'll even put that up there. Look, I put stuff back. Okay. And the trick is to not really just let the heat just melt its way through the styrofoam. Don't try to force it. And then when you hang it up, don't break the wire. Don't break the wire. let's see where we're at. We're in the mountains of Pennsylvania, Dave. You know that. I know. Let's see. That one's not what I want. Slide that one down in there. Slide that one down in there. That's pretty good. I guess I need it a little thinner though. I just want another piece to sit on the end, on the top there. Okay. That was actually supposed to sit down a little lower than that. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Now I've messed it up. See, this is supposed to go like that. No. How did I do that? I'm gonna do that. I don't need that part. There, we'll do that. That's good. I love using that tool. I don't know. I mean, it's just like soothing. I mean, as it slices through that little melted styrofoam smell in the air. That's as close as I'm gonna get to crafting. Oh, sorry. All right, so let's see. I need a box for this. That's not a typical box size. I'm not sure what to get. Well, we'll set that aside for a minute. Maybe I'll find one here. We'll do these little guys. Probably end up using one of those big square priority box, kind of square priority boxes. I'll probably end up using one of those and just cut it down a little bit. I'm just gonna put that like that. I'm gonna need something around the other side too. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Won't be long, you'll be hearing stuff falling. Crash. There it go. Nope, that's a different one. Thought sure that was gonna be it. think that this would probably fit right into somewhere I have or had. That's not it. Ah, there they are. Right here. Ugh. 6 by 6 by 6. Well, what do you know? I need a little styrofoam in the bottom. Let's see. Let's cut it this way. It's going to be too long. Beautiful. Okay. Well. Well, I did have I did have a cutter for that. I must have just taken it off and promptly lost it. Okay. I lose those box cutters all the time. I don't know how I do that. Where did I put it? What the? It's gone. Let's see. Do I have a box for that other one? I guess I'm going to use that. Well, I'm going to put it in a square one. There it is, right on top of my box. Right there. Alright, I guess I'm gonna, yeah. I'm going to get a box for, I wonder if I should, see this is kind of a lot of, here, get this out of the way. I'm wondering, I guess I'm gonna use for that. I wonder if these will work. This box here. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be big enough. Once I put these in a bag. Well, let's do that. Let's put them in a bag here. What's I keeping those bags for? They're all used up. Oh, because they were a nice size bag. All right, I need a bigger bag. There's one. good. Something bad happened back there. One of these days I'll get this stuff cleaned up a little and oh. Wonder if I can. I'm gonna try this first. I'll put the big pieces in first. The potatoes. You know, I didn't know they made little potatoes, but they do. Wow. And here I thought that bag was going to be big enough for all them taters. Get a bunch of little stuff in here. That's probably enough stuff in that bag. Alright, so there's one bag. Definitely gonna need a bigger box. That's not gonna work. I need another bag. I just pick these potato heads up here and there, you know, little baggies of them people would have around. I'd pick them up for $1 or $2, and I just kept putting them down here in the basement and tried to keep them all in one place. And then one day I just got enough of them, and I said, you know, I think it's time. I think it's time to list the tater heads. And that's what we did. Okay, so that gets out of the way. It was like 10 pounds, I think, worth of tater heads. I forget how much they paid. I think it was 40 plus shipping. Now I need a big box. We need a big box. A large one. I wonder if this will work. I wonder if I can do that. I think I can. Nope, can't use that one. It's not deep enough. Alright. Come on. Get this great big giant priority mailbox. This should work. Just like that. Yep. That's gonna work. Now, I'm gonna stick. Nope, that's too big. A couple air pillows in there just to take up some space. That one's done. There is no priority regional rate C anymore. They got rid of that, so these boxes are just leftovers. Okay. Oh, my back itches. Got an itch right in the middle of my back. I hate that. Ow. Okay, I need a box for this. Go get one. I should have brought them down. All right, I'll be right back. I did bring them down. I just don't know where I put them down here. There they are. Yeah, that was a surprise. I'll just use this. I can't find the right size box, so. Actually, come to think about it, I think them tater heads sold, I think they were sold for $30. I think I got $29.99 plus shipping on them taters. That I got $40 for. Okay. Really much, it's actually bigger than I wanted it to be too. Crud. All right. It's time for some slicing and dicing. Dyson, that's the vacuum cleaner I sell parts to. I'm gonna guess that's right about there. That worked for one side, it won't work for these other ones. Did I break it again? No. That scared me. Alright, so that can go there. And then this I'm gonna just pop right like that. Let's see, if I put that in there, I'm gonna need this. Look at it smoking. really think I need to take a little bit off of here. Oh no, I can't, it's too wide. Now I'm making a mess. Yeah, that's a little better. Stick that down in there. I'm gonna take this right across here. Then this, I'm gonna go. All right, that's perfect. That's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna bounce around. It's not gonna get hurt. Almost done. I gotta plan on doing a haul video today as well. Planning on it. We'll see how it works out. I have stuff from, probably the last, I went out, I didn't make it to all the thrift stores I was planning on going to yesterday. I only got to one because I stopped at the shop and I got to talking to the vendor, and next thing I knew it was 7 o'clock almost. I was out of time. So, but I did go to one. I picked up a few things, but I've been out this week. I think I've been out a few times and went thrifting. So I have quite a lot of stuff I'd like to share with you. I mean, it's nothing. I don't think it's anything real exciting, but it's thrifting. It's stuff. I don't know if I told you or not. I had that pink piece of Pyrex. It was funny. I sold for like $90 some. I got that from one of the other vendors at the shop, one of the other dealers, and I had a piece of Northwood Carnival glass over there, and I don't know that much about it, but he does, and he ended up buying it. He got it from me for $26 or 20. I think it was $25.99. So $26 I had on it, which, I mean, I didn't have to ship it. I was pretty happy that it sold. But he bought that from me, and then he put that on eBay. And see, I looked it up, and I couldn't find anything that great about it. It didn't seem like it was that great a piece. And with the shipping, I thought, well, I'll just take it to the shop, because I got it cheap. So, believe it or not, I got it at my Goodwill. I got it for cheap. So, which is weird. But anyway, so he said it was not. What's the word? Electric. He said it was electric. I think electric blue. I think he called it. And see, I didn't know. But he ended up getting like, I don't know, $60, $65 for it, something like that, he said. So, you just never know, he didn't know about the pink. I gave him $30 for the pink, that piece of Pyrex, but yeah, so you just never know. I mean, not everybody can know everything, and he's been doing this business a lot longer than me. So, but anyway, yeah, so that's that, and all done. So, let's see if I can get these labeled and get them out for the postman, and then I'll go up and do that haul video. So thanks